Since this is a first impressions, I'm going to be priming half of my face and then half of my other face. I won't be priming it at all, just so I can get a feel for both. For one side, which is going to be on my right side, I am going to be applying the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. Since I do have oily skin, I like to use this on my face. So I'm going to apply just a tiny bit onto my right side and blend that out. Next, I'm gonna go in with the foundation. You guys, this was a struggle to find this damn color. This foundation was available at my local Walmarts, but this color was sold out pretty much everywhere, so I had to hunt it down because I felt like this was going to be the perfect match for my skin tone, and I really hope it is. I picked up the color 209 Caramel Beige because, again, it just looked to be the closest to my skin. It claims to have a radiant finish. It wears up to 24 hours. It's medium coverage and the texture is air light. You're supposed to shake it well and then just dab it onto the skin. And of course, like I said, it's a glow foundation, so it's supposed to give you a dewy finish. Now, even though I do have oily skin, I was still very intrigued by this because I still like to have glowy skin even though I am oily. On one side, I'm going to apply it with a beauty blender, and then on the other side, I'm going to apply it with a stippling brush just so I can get a feel of how it applies with both. I'm just going to take some on this mixing palette and I'm going to apply quite a bit. This is a little bit runny, if you can see that. So we'll see. I'm picking it up directly from my palette and I'm applying it onto the skin. And I applied way too much. So the shade is definitely darker than my skin. It has a very strange undertone. I did notice that this time L'Oreal totally failed at coming out with colors for darker women, and I've heard that they are supposed to come out with newer shades soon, so we'll see about that. But I'm going to just blend that down to my neck because unfortunately this is not the right color. But then the color that I had picked up, which is 208, was not right either. It had peach undertones, which I don't have. It actually feels really nice on the skin with the beauty blender. It feels very fresh. It doesn't feel cakey, even though I applied way too much for my skin. I don't like to cake on my foundation. It feels very feels very light. It doesn't feel too sticky, but I would still want to set this with a powder just because that's my preference. And the coverage is really nice. I would say this is definitely medium coverage. I don't want to add a second layer because it pretty much covered up any problem areas that I had, and it did a really good job. So I'm going to apply this half with this brush and we'll see how the application goes. I look orange. Can you guys see this? This is totally not the right foundation for me, but hopefully I can exchange it. You know what I noticed? I have my shirt on backwards. Besides the color, I really like how this foundation looks with both the beauty blender and a stippling brush. By the way, this is a Pro Sculptor by Beauty Junkies. It's an amazing brush to apply your foundation. This side looks as even as on this side, and it looks really, really, really pretty. I love how my skin looks with this foundation on. Again, the color is just totally wrong, but what are you gonna do? So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off my face. We'll see how it sits for the next about 30 to 40 minutes. I will jump back on and let you guys know how I feel about it overall. But so far, just poked myself in the freaking eye trying to put on contacts because I'm new to this. So anyway, I have my full face of makeup and I am just gonna tell you guys my honest opinion on what I think about this foundation. Is it worth it? Should you run to the store and buy it? It's okay. I honestly really fell into the hype of this foundation because so many beauty bloggers were talking about it, saying that it was going to be amazing. A lot of people loved it. I haven't seen a lot of reviews just because I feel that when I watch reviews, it tends to take over my personal opinion. So I genuinely wanted to give you my opinion on what I think about this foundation. So first of all, let me tell you the things that I love about this. I really like how it feels on the skin. It feels very nice. It feels very fresh. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a lot of makeup, and I applied a good amount of foundation on accident, and it doesn't look cakey whatsoever. Looking at it in the mirror, I just really like how it makes my skin look. Now, I just don't believe that this gives you a glow. Unfortunately, when you apply your bronzer, if you bake, if you apply a setting powder, that glow is going to go away. Whatever glow I have on is all thanks to my highlighter, so I just don't feel like the foundation gave me the glow that I was looking for in this foundation. Now, obviously the cons are the color selection. They suck. 209 is still a little bit too dark for my skin tone, and I'm pretty dark. I just dropped it. Overall, I feel okay about this foundation. I'm definitely going to wear it because, like I said, I do like how it feels on the skin. I just don't see the pro glow in this foundation. If you guys haven't tried this, don't run, don't go crazy trying to find it. I mean, it's nothing special. So that is it for this review slash first impression of the new L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys are going to be picking up this foundation, if you're just gonna skip on it, or what your thoughts are. And that is everything. I hope you guys again enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye! Mwah.